What's up, everybody? What do you mean, yes, indeed? An epic Brian moment. I'm here. Maybe. Hope everything is sounding alright. I did change out to a new microphone. I have not really had time to test it. I tried to test it on Thursday, and all of our equipment overheated. So hopefully you guys can hear me and everything okay. Hey Zoe, what's up? Again, hopefully you guys can hear everything just fine. Again, I'm testing some new stuff, new equipment today. Again, I tried it on Thursday, but our equipment did not enjoy the heat from Thursday. Of course, I was not in the shade either. So again, welcome in everybody. Molly, Zoe, Nelia, Everett, yes indeed. Static noise. Alright, I don't know about static. Thank you, Everett. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Does it sound any better now or no? Could have been too loud. Could have been the issue. Can you guys hear the stuff happening around the airport? Or do I need to turn it up just a little bit? Alright. I don't know. I have no idea why it was so loud, but alright. I'm glad I got it fixed. No clue why it was so messed up. I guess because I had the volume on the camera turned up. I'll go home and review it. If I don't like it, then I'll have to regroup again with this new equipment. Again, like I said, I didn't really have much time to work on it. Hey Izzo. Thank you guys for giving me the feedback. So we are waiting on Otis and family to arrive back in from London today. Oh, it's going crazy again. All right. Hold on. Is that any better? I don't know what's happening with it. It's all brand new equipment, so... If not, we'll just go get the old microphone and work on it that way. The old mic is down in the car. So I really don't know what is happening with it. Is it too loud? Is that the problem? It's got a background static. All right. Well, that must be that microphone then. All right, let me go to the car and get the other one. Is that any better? It's because it's not a directional microphone, I think. Need a directional one to put it further over the terminal over there. You guys are picking up all the traffic and all the planes and stuff down here below us. So hopefully that's a little bit better. This is back to the old microphone. Okay, so the old one is better. All right, that's okay. It's just a test of a new microphone. Good thing I didn't pay a whole lot of money for the new one. That's probably why it's not very good. It is also not amplified either. Yeah, it's definitely that other microphone then. Okay. Well, that's good. We'll just throw it away. Brand new. I just bought it and it doesn't work. Great. Or it's one of the cables. Although I am using one of the new cables that I got yesterday. So I'm not sure which end of it is not correct. Maybe I'll work with it a little bit after the show, or when I get home. Although the problem with it at home is the fact that I don't have any real background noise like I do here. I don't have the planes running. So it's harder for me to test things at home than it is here. Yeah, I saw we got Copa coming in today. I did not make it out here on Thursday for that arrival, or Friday, whatever day Copa started. Not like you. I saw all the photos and things from everybody here at the airport. So I'm using a XLR cable into a 3.5 millimeter cable. Again, I bought all new cables and everything. I bought the new microphone, and the microphone was super cheap. I need to spend the money and buy like the $400 microphone, but it is what it is. But for all the accessories that I got with the cheaper microphone was worth it in the end anyway. Because what I would spend on the wind stuff and the dead cat for the more expensive microphone, it came with all that for the same price as what the actual stuff for the expensive mic would be. I know I'm sitting here in the shade with a breeze and I'm actually sweating. It's so hot. It's the humidity. Our humidity seems to be really high today. Yeah, that's what I said, Vincent. I got to go home and play around with it. We didn't, again, well, you were watching, Vincent. We didn't have a very successful test on Thursday, so because of the equipment overheating issues. Mara, good afternoon. Kevin, good afternoon. I'm actually doing things a little bit different today too. I'm sitting down while we don't have any arrivals or departures, trying to stay as cool as possible. Supposed to have Missouri 1, but I don't think we're going to see it where we're sitting. I would have been down a floor, but there's a big truck in the way, so either way, we weren't going to see it. So this way I moved up a little bit. Yeah, currently, my computer says it's 88 degrees. 59% humidity. That explains why it feels like it's 95 out here. That one going up the hill right here. You're very welcome, Kevin. Hope you're doing alright. Brian Lloyd, my man, what's up? I also changed capture cards, so hopefully the quality looks a little bit better as well. Oh, that American must be headed up to the box to wait. We got some friends of the show on the 777 today. I have a very nice breeze here, Brian Lloyd. Feels really, really good at my back. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Hold on, we'll change it again. Go back to the other old cable. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, indeed. This is interesting that none of this stuff works. Brand new and none of it works. So we'll go back to the other one that does make a lot of noise, that I know for sure makes noise. It's not a lot of noise, but it's a little bit. Interesting, I can't find cables that work for this. Alright, hold on. Is that any better or no? It could be the headset and stuff. Static in the headset. Hold on, let me mute the headset. Sounds the same. Okay. Thanks, Dave. All right. Oh, interesting. I'll have to take and play around with some of the new stuff at home. See if I can't figure it out tonight. I would have done it last night, but I was not feeling well. I was in bed by like 6:30, 7 o'clock last night. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was not feeling well yesterday. Started at work. But again, I got all week to figure it out because we're probably not going to be here very much this week, as it is so hot this week. Going to be in the hundreds this week, or close to the hundreds this week. So we'll try to work everything out tomorrow or during the week. Maybe we'll just stick with the old equipment if I can't get it figured out. Yeah, our AC was definitely struggling yesterday, that's for sure. In the shop, it was hot. Vincent gifting 5 Carolina Aviation memberships. Thank you, Vincent. Norbert, what's up? Good afternoon. Malik, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm doing what I can, be in the shade, and I have ice and water, and I have all kinds of things with me to try and keep me cool and stuff like that. The one thing I'm worried about is this coming weekend. Not this weekend, obviously, because we're here, but we'll be going up to DC. I got to spend the week working on getting everything perfect for DC. I want to give you guys a top quality show for DC. If I can't do that, then there's no point in me spending the money to drive all the way up there. Unfortunately. Don't know how long we're actually going to be out here today either, as hot as it is. So in DC, I'll probably start around 2 o'clock. That's when all of our European heavies arrive in DC. Daniel, I'm going to try to go to DC next Saturday. I'm gonna leave here Saturday morning around 3. Try to be in Dulles by 12. Start the show by 2 o'clock. I should be there plenty enough time. So we'll see what happens. Patty, David, welcome in. Ramona Aviation, good evening. Or afternoon, I should say. Now I'm gonna go to Dulles. It's the only place I know of that I can get in shade. When you go to DCA, there's no shade anywhere. Gravelry Point has no shade. I don't know about the parking garage. I've never been there. I need to get up there and spend a couple of days and investigate the parking garage. But chances are, I think you have to be on top of the parking garage. And right now, with it being, 100 degrees almost outside, there's no possible way I want to stand on the roof and do a show. At least in Dulles, I can be on the next floor down and shaded for a little while up until about 4 or 5 p.m. and then the sun will start working. But yeah, we're gonna do Dulles. I want to catch all of the international arrivals. So we're gonna I'm gonna try to start around 2 o'clock if we make it up to DC. Again, I'm gonna spend the week this week working on the equipment. And then I haven't decided on a plan for Sunday just yet. If I want to do a morning show. The mornings are really, really, really boring in DC. And it all depends on wind direction. If the wind direction doesn't look good Friday before I leave, then chances are I may not go. Because if they come in from the south, then you have no show. Because everybody will come in on the east, and it doesn't matter what parking garage you're at, where you're at in Dulles, you will not see any of the arrivals. And so if you want any of the departures, you've got to be on the west side of the airport, and then they'll all be on the east side if they come in from the south. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. That is one thing I'm worried about, is them coming in from the south. I've taken that trip up there, and then them come in from the south, and it ruined the whole weekend. As a matter of fact, last time we did a live show in Dulles, that happened the Sunday morning, and it messed up the entire show. So, but the problem is, so Saturday I'll be able to give you guys the afternoon, fun, busy, all through the afternoon on Saturday. Sunday, the problem is I have to leave. I have to try to leave by 4 o'clock on Sunday, so I can get back here, get back to work on Monday. And that's a 4.5 hour drive, 5 hour drive, depending on traffic and stuff of that nature too. Plus it being the weekend before the 4th of July, I imagine it might be really, really busy. So we'll just figure everything out then. I definitely think we're going to stay today for Copa. I wanted to be here today for Otis and family arriving back in from London. I promised them I would be here. Hey Patty, I was watching a video the other day, last night, about a walking tour of Malaga. Beautiful city. Yeah, Aeromexico is the only one left. And I don't know that they'll do like the water cannon salute. And like I said, when they did Copa on Thursday, it would have been pointless for us to be here for it. You couldn't see it. I saw some of the photos that people on Facebook were taking, and all you could see was the water cannon. Like, you couldn't see the plane going through it or anything like that. It was over on the other side of the terminal there. So, and again, I couldn't take the day off anyway. So, and as far as Aeromexico goes, it is just going to be a, they were here one time before COVID stopped their travels, so they're coming back. So we'll see. And then we're going to have the 4th of July show, fingers crossed. The wife is having surgery on the 3rd. She won't be out of the hospital until noon on 4th of July. So hopefully we'll be here 4th of July and I can give you guys some fireworks that evening. They're going to have fireworks over at Briar Creek. I was at Briar Creek before we started today's show. And they have their big, they have a big banner up showing that they're going to have their big deal happening on the 4th of July. Hey, Dr. O, what's up? Good, well, evening for you guys. Rail Stalker, what's up? Yeah, I'm trying to, Rail Stalker. I'm trying to stay nice and cool. I am in the shade. I'm sitting down today for right now while we don't have any traffic. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's so slow. It's usually why we do our evening shows. Hey, Jackie's here. Where is everybody? Got a Frontier over there on the D side of the airport. Got one Delta headed out. Yeah, I'm doing my best to stay cool today. I brought the cooler with me full of ice and some waters and other things that I need. So not too bad. Who do I hear moving? I don't see anybody, but it sounds like somebody's moving close by. Very nice, Matt, man. Thanks. 74 degrees. I'd go for that. It's like 85, but it feels like 95. I think it's 89, actually. Feels like 95 here. Got one out there at the end of the runway. Are you going to go somewhere? Sit there? I didn't realize it was going to be this slow at noon. But, again, I'm here for the 777. I got friends on board the 777 coming back from London. And we'll stay for Copa at least. I think it arrives at, what, 2:20? We'll stay for Copa and check that out. Come on, Delta. There she goes. Give us a little something to look at here. Nelia, you got her started on it. You just had to do it, didn't you? I could agree with some ice cream. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good right now. Oh, dude, rail fanning, like, well, I guess with rail fanning, you could hang out in the car, right? Plane spotting's different. I got no way of getting in the heat or doing this from the car. Although I have tried to figure out ways to do this from the car. Back in the wintertime, I was like, I wonder if I could do this from the car. I need a van. So I can stay warm in the winter. I hear a helicopter flying over. There it is. Can't get it right directly over my head. Hey, Brad's here. The legend is here. Hopefully you're not dying from this heat. Especially down there on the ramp. No, thank you. Hey, Andy, what's up? I'm doing well. Trying to beat the heat. Got plenty of drinks and stuff on hand to beat this heat, thank goodness. Lots of water. And I'm in the shade. And there's the semi-nice breeze blowing. Got this little Delta here slinking its way up to the box. Not a whole lot happening here with this E175, man. Yeah, I'm doing well, Andy. Trying to beat this heat. Hopefully you guys aren't getting a stutter. The one I'm watching on the background is like really far behind. Seems like. It's showing me that it's live, but it's really, really, really far behind. You guys getting any lag at all? Because I have absolute perfect service. Everything is perfect today. For now. If we just had some planes, it would be even better. Hey, hey, Patrick Lloyd, good afternoon. Oh, surprise for JetBlue. I thought that one was going to go the other way. Who do we got here? Big Blue Bus. The name on board JetBlue. Eagle, what's up? It's going to sit there and wait for this E175 to finish its pushback and start. Shelton, what's up? It is very hot. It is blazing hot. It's almost, actually it's 90 degrees now. Feels like 97, I think. It's very, very, very hot here. Several Deltas, one including a 757. Heading out for departure. This should be a great departure as always. You guys know how much I love the 757s. E175 getting a move on. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit busier. Got Frontier on the move as well. In that Neo, giving us what sounds like a little bit of whale action there. Yeah, I think the high is going to be 97 every day this week after today. So it's going to be very, very hot. So don't expect any shows out of me this week, as hot as it's going to be. Apologies. I know everybody has a lot of things going on. It's summertime anyway. So it's a good time for us to, you know, slow back down, do a couple shows a week, one, maybe 2 shows a week. Stay out of the heat. Take longer breaks. Got us some more batteries and stuff so we can do longer shows. Come probably cooler weather. Obviously today we're not going to do a 10-12 hour show. Maybe we can try another 10-hour show one of these days. Maybe we can try a long one in Dulles on Saturday. We need to post it early so it grabs everybody's attention before we get there, so we can get our viewers all notified before next week. Probably post it Wednesday or Thursday. I can kind of see the weather, the wind forecast Wednesday, Thursday for the weekend. I would not mind becoming a pilot. Gotta have money though. Definitely not fully retracted. Alright. So we got the 777 on final, but we've got Holly making a run for it here. And thank you for the like count. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to try and make it to 75 likes today. So if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do so. Again, we still have Copa Airlines coming in around the 2 o'clock hour. Too bad we don't have Lufthansa on Sundays. Still hasn't retracted them in yet. Alright, Otis and family on board the 777 here. Actually haven't heard from them. I guess they didn't get the Wi-Fi on board. Would have been cool if they were watching themselves come in right now. I haven't heard from them, so... They may stop by before they head home. I don't know where they parked at, so... Lots of shadows from the clouds today. Hey, Dan, what's up? Triple seven gonna go long. Gonna go down to the other end and turn around. And next up, our 757 headed back to Atlanta. And the 757 is on the move. All right, there's a 777. Hey, John Southwell, what's up, my friend? Could be the audio's ahead. Who knows? I'm having so many issues with the audio right now. I'm not even focused on it anymore. It could be lagging from humidity. It could be from all the heat. Because I have perfect service. Everything up here is looking good. I'll make some adjustments here in just a second, you guys. Let me get to where I don't have to focus on the planes quite as much, and we'll make some adjustments. See if we can't get things worked out for you. I'm having issues on my end too with YouTube, so I don't know what's happening. Our whole deal is falling apart here. Need to take about a week off and regroup and figure out what's going on with everything. Yeah, I don't know if it's, like, again, I don't know if it's on our end or if it's on YouTube. Because my, everything here looks good, but my YouTube that I'm watching on the back side is lagging too, so I don't know what the deal is. A little A319 departure here. Let's stick with the 777. Like I said, we've got friends of the show on board the 777 today. Thank you, Dave. I don't know why. See, it's not restarting it on my side, but that explains why nobody's watching the show. Or at least it's showing that nobody's really here watching. It says there's about 55 of you guys watching. So that could be the issue. It could be restarting every few minutes, and I have no idea why it's doing it. So may have to change softwares again. Go back to using Streamlabs. Streamlabs just makes it extremely difficult for me to read the chat and stuff. Another baby bus departure. So Daniel, the 777 is right there. There you can see the tail. Brian Lloyd gifting a Carolina Aviation membership. Thank you. Sorry, I'm working on the software. ERB, what's up, buddy? Great to see you. Again, I'm working on some stuff here behind the scenes, trying to make things work. Nope, no Lufthansa today. Lufthansa is only on Saturdays. It's here more than just Saturday, but I don't even know what days they are because I can't come out here, so I don't pay attention to when Lufthansa comes. And I'm not trying to do Saturday shows. We did what last Saturday, and it wasn't very good. It's summertime. None of the shows are gonna be great. But Saturday was definitely not a good day, and today's not either. It's not very busy at all. Oh, I thought somebody said ERB was here. A lot of Americans sitting down here at the end. Got one on departure. Got another arrival in just a moment. But again, I am trying to work on things here behind the scenes. So I need something with movement in it, a shot with movement, so I can keep an eye on whether or not it's lagging or not. Yeah, I feel like it keeps kicking you guys out. So I don't know what's happening. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. I'm trying to keep you guys from getting kicked out. All my numbers and everything look good, so I think next show we do, we may end up switching back to Streamlabs. Streamlabs looks better anyway, but I cannot seem to get a handle on what's happening here with this software. Just having all kinds of issues with the show lately. Uh-oh, I hear a whale. Oh yeah, Nell, yeah, I know. It's just been a while since we've had any issues, and I don't know where these issues are coming from. That's what's frustrating, is I don't know what's happened and why I'm having issues. Got to sit down and figure it out, work on it. Not a big deal. As long as I have you guys here watching, it's not that big of a deal. If I can work on it while we're doing the show, great. If I can't, then I can work on it at home, which is a lot different at home because I have stronger Wi-Fi network at home than I do here at the airport. Biggest issue is trying to keep you guys from getting kicked out. And I don't understand why that's happening. It's hard to watch a show when you continually get kicked out of it. So I want to make sure I fix that so you guys can actually be here to watch the show. But like I said, the other thing is everything is perfect on my end. All my numbers are perfect. I have no issues according to my numbers, other than 1 minute there's, right, like right now there's 65 people watching the show, and then it'll drop down to 45 people, like everybody gets kicked out. So that's the thing I'm having issues with. Ramona, I've actually looked at that, and I've thought about that one too, going over to the other side of the river there and doing a show. The other thing I want to find out is the parking garage, as I've seen some shots from the parking garage at DCA where they've got them coming in on the Potomac, and then they're above the airport and you can see all of downtown DC. That's the shot that I want. I want to be able to give you guys like a wonderful backdrop when we go up there for National. I just need to find out where that's at. Thank you guys. I appreciate the kind words. All right, here we go. Our A220 is now on the move. See, about 10 of you got kicked out again, it looks like. It's not kicking me on my end, but... Oops. Dang that tree. So yeah, that's one of the things that I need to go up to DC and look for is that shot in the parking garage. I know at the other end, the opposite end of Gallery Point on the south side of the airport, there's at the marina there. There's nowhere to really set up. You can't see the airport. The fuel tanks are in the way. Last time we were in DC, I went up there and looked at that. And then, of course, Gravelry Point. You get a lot of people that stand in the way, and you're looking at the back of people's heads during the show. Because, you know, it's an active walkway. It's an active park right there, if you've ever been there. It's a beautiful spot. Just a little... Okay, thank you, Patty. Yeah. Again, like I said, I have perfect service. So, actually, this is the best service I've had. I'm using my cell phone for service. But it's been the best service we've had in quite some time. Although, somebody said it the other day, they think that when the cell phone towers overheat, they slow down. Which is completely possible. I completely understand that. What's up, Fur? Did Aunt Beth give you her phone? Or did you take Aunt Beth's phone? My internet at home, when it rains, my internet at home tends to slow down a little bit. It's weird. So Beth is my sister-in-law, and apparently she has given my child her cell phone. Yeah, I was having the software completely lost all internet connection a moment ago, so I do appreciate you guys coming back. Alright, so this is a lot slower than we expected on a Sunday. Normally Sundays aren't this bad. I wonder if Otis and family are parked in the parking garage, if they're going to stop by over here and see us before they leave. Tell me about their trip to London. Everything looks like it's running alright right now. I would have to remember exactly how to do my other software, because I am not even sure that it would work. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with it today. I'll mess with it another day. My thing says we have 63 people watching. Yeah, it says 61 for me. The whole thing is messed up. I really don't know what's... Let's make a quick reload here. It's also really, really far behind regardless of what's happening, apparently, because those guys rolling up the thing are not even there anymore. What is happening? John, steak sounds amazing, actually. I don't know what we'll have for dinner tonight. We're all about to be on a big diet. I did, Molly, sorry. Excuse me. Shouldn't have had all those beans. No, I'm just playing. We all do it. It's actually, if you guys are new to the show, Molly knows exactly what it is, but it's my phone. Credit. Sammy, what's up? I do not have any I do not have any information on the Air Force One on Friday. I don't think I'm going to be here Friday for that anyway either, especially since we're going to go to DC that same Saturday after that. So I don't have any information on that. Again, I'm going to be working anyway. And then I'm going to leave. If all goes well and I get everything fixed with the audio and everything, then we're going to head to DC at 3 in the morning on Saturday morning. Try and get up there for you guys, give you guys a good show. fat's where it's at. Slang here for liking to eat. I do like to eat, but we're our whole household's gonna change a little bit. We're gonna change our diet across the entire house. Oh, there was an E175 sitting out at the end of the runway. I didn't even see it. How long is that sitting out there? Quite some time. I saw your message. I didn't have a chance to respond to it just yet. I'm responding to other things, as you guys can hear the fart on my phone. So if you guys are new to the show, the fart is Brianna's text message alert. So anytime you hear a fart, that's her sending me a text. I was texting her about Christopher having his aunt's cell phone. Yeah, see a little bit of a stutter there. I think our software is no good anymore. Hold on. Consider turning down video settings using faster, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, something's happening. Alright. Calm down. What are you doing? Yeah, internet issues. Alright. I'm going to end the show, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch softwares, okay? Yeah, it's shooting at about 3 frames per second. You're right, Dave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end right now. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to work on the other software, get it up and going again, update it and everything, and then I'm going to come back here probably in about a half hour. So again, I don't know what's wrong with this software. It is the software now. Everything is looking good. I have perfect service, everything. So it is the software. So I'm gonna change softwares. I will see you guys in just a little while. We'll be back. Hopefully we'll be back for Copa's arrival. Or I could be back in a few minutes. I don't know. Just make sure you guys have your notification bells on so you know, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, okay?